Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Siralim 2. So last time we upgraded our Jinn, we spent quite some time in forging his artifact, this necklace here that has Curse of the Silent, but also some extra speed and mana, health and defense. So we'll go put it to the test now and we can actually go to Realm Depth level 35. That is actually quite nice. We should put in a ritual maybe, or don't we have enough power? We have 9,000. What did I want? Oh, I wanted this one for 10,000. Okay, so we need to wait a little bit. Teleport to a realm. 35, yes. Ooh. Oh, that's of course just a boss immediately. Alright. Well, we can try. Judgment. It is as we expected. Werven has come to claim the nether orb. Look into his eyes, brother. His mind is tainted, rife with corruption. Indeed, the situation is far worse than I had ever thought possible. Werven, turn back now. There's no need for blood to be shed here on this day. Talk is of no use, brother. It is as misery foresaw. He seeks to become a god, to strike down all we've achieved over millenniums past. Werven, I shall give you one final chance to turn back. Return to your kingdom where you belong, or we shall take matters into our own hands. Look out, brother. He attacks. Like the cat I am. No, don't kill him. Ha! He survived! Oh. Ha! What? That was like my entire strategy gone there. What happened to my health? Why is it decimals? Interesting. Well, maybe we should attack in the hope that we can revive our guy. Or we should actually stone skin this guy. No, yeah, it gets less attack then. Ah, come on. Okay, that went terrible. Well, what's there left? What do they do? Set all enemies' health to 15% at the start of this creature's turn. Ah, every time it's his turn. Interesting. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so my health is set to 15% every turn. So I would say that afterwards I need a lot of defense to survive the rest of the onslaught. And I don't actually really need to invest much into health, because 15% of 500 and 15% of 700 or something is not that much of a difference. But maybe the solution is first to gain a couple of more levels, because I do have this 33 unspent points and I still want to use them. I guess first on wild... No, wait, that one I wouldn't do. Embodiment. Interesting. What was the thing that I wanted to do? I completely forgot. Increases your mana. I could invest in that. Might not be a bad idea. But that was something that cost me 50, I think. And I was saving up for that. 50. Fray casting. No, that can't have been it. Ooh, this is actually quite nice. Creatures have access to the meditate command. That would make my Jinn much better. Every couple of turns, I guess, but... What else costs 50? This thing, but I don't want this one. Well, maybe we should go for the meditate though. Anyway, let's teleport to a realm. Let's go to 34. And afterwards maybe we should just try again. Maybe like something will go different next time. So we can check for a second time. Anyway, Stone Skin. The Jin is quite quick now. It didn't use all its mana. What was that about? Up to 50% of its mana. 50 of its mana. Okay, good. Well, then we can do it more often. Great. That's not bad at all. There we go. Nice. Yay. There's the god statue. We have to collect ropes and we have to find a treasure map. And we have to kill whatever's here. Ooh. Asura Strangler. Invisible. I don't think that matters to us, because we don't target anything really. Nope. Didn't matter at all. Gained something. Well, let's see if they survive this. They don't. Most excellent. 100 favor. Essence. Maniacal ghoul egg. This egg contains a baby maniacal ghoul with 5 gene strength. Well, let's breed it. Cool. I didn't know you could find eggs. I don't think we found an egg before. No, it's the first one. Yay! Cool. That's actually quite nice. Because I was already wondering, like, how do we get to extract all those creatures? We have to breed everything. But I guess you can also just find things then. What does the pestilence spell belong to? Well, let's say death. Yay! Testicle of brimstone. Offset some of that brimstone we've been using for that necklace. This obelisk stands to worship a false god. You cast a spell to destroy the heretic figments. And more favor. How much favor do we have with this guy? Who was it? It is Meraxis, god of bliss. And we need quite a bit more for him. 700 more. Yay! Oh. Well. This should work. Yeah, so actually it seems like we're okay strong, but we just didn't get a single hit in last time. So I wonder if we could increase our speed, for example. Or maybe that's actually also not a bad idea. I guess we should be able to speed here. We're 1% per rank. Oh, but I'm worried. What were we saving up for? Not sure anymore. Although this does remind me, we have this... who was it that didn't have spells? I think it was this one here. Yeah, it doesn't have any. So cast a like when hit or on hit. Curse. It's okay. Target gains a barrier that absorbs a large amount of damage when hit. Well, that sounds good. At least I assume he casts this on allies. Oh yeah, and I have this thing that they can now have all gems. Well, curse. We already saw these. Target gains a massive amount of speed. Can't on hit. Target is burn and blind. Your creatures gain a barrier equal to 20% of their defense. 55% chance to cast on death. Not necessarily bad, especially in the case of that boss. Enemies take a small amount of damage and lose a small amount of attack. Yeah. Not bad. Critical and Grace. Reduces target's defense by moderate amount and deals damage equal to 200% of the amount reduced. Also interesting. Scorn or Silence. I think I want to Starfire. Here we go. Yes. Great. And the rest of my creatures all should have... Oh, this one doesn't have as many. What do you want though? Maybe something when you die. Oh, that's actually that one that this one had. Holy Armor. No. This one, 55% to cast on death. Yes, let's give that to the other guy and give this one something else. Meh. Critical and Grace. We already saw all of those. Okay, let's stun them. Sure. And then this guy gets the... Of course I should have checked what it was called. It was called Elemental Guard, I think. No. It was a white... Wasn't it a white gem? Oh, here, this one. Your creatures gain a barrier equal to 20% of their defense. Cast on death. Cool. You have 3, you have 3, you have 3, you have 3, and you have 3. Alright, then let's stick with that for now. And let's continue. Ah. Boo. Well, that worked. And everyone gained barrier, yay! There we go. And my genie lifts, yay. Jinn. Keep saying genie. Mushrooms. Medusa. I started off with one of those. Or well, I started off with another thing, but this one was in my team very early. Yay! Oh, did I do something wrong? Well, no matter. Now something should die, or everything should die. Cool. Portal. Maybe I'll try to collect that rope and then maybe just try that boss again, see what happens. It's always a possibility that I got really unlucky. There we go. Yay, 100 favor. And Manticore Conqueror, Griffin's creature. And that's it. So much loot. It's hard to keep track of, really. So I basically don't. And then just later I'm like, ooh, I can do this. But I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Ooh, mushrooms on its shoulder. Creature starts with 75% more intelligence and defense. Huh. Well, let's see if we can kill you. Aww. Still not enough speed, really. But let's see. This explosion should take care of most of them. There we go. Murder of crows. Where is the robe? Actually, I didn't really need that double amount of mana, I think. Battles don't seem to last so long. But there's only one way to figure that out. I guess I didn't read its trait properly anymore. Now that I started the game again, basically. I just thought it uses all its mana and then does the explosion, but it's only up to 50. Which I guess is balanced. Otherwise it would probably be too strong. Here's a robe. But that wasn't exactly the thing I wanted to do, to be too strong. But oh well. Yee, nice. Gargantuan, Carver, Gruesome Gargantuan. Alright. Should I search for that treasure? Here's the treasure map, yes. And not here. There was a breeding compendium which I missed. Oh, my creatures start with confusion. I don't necessarily like that. So maybe I won't fight that enemy in that portal, but I will look for the treasure which is there. Great. Wasn't it here somewhere? It is. Exalted Emblem, Chaos Lance. I'm not sure. Oh. Yay! We have enough favor. I'm not entirely sure how good those items are that do like a lot of damage to one specific type. Maybe they're very good against bosses or something. Have you ever tried wine before? Nothing beats a fine wine. It helps to pass the time, at least. I prefer the dry stuff. Sweet wine is for wimps, and that's a fact. I even have my very own custom-made wine goblet. It's golden and studded with jewels, fitting for a god of my status, right? Yay! 20 deity points. We should drink wine together. Yes, we should. What can I buy from you? A key rune? Oh. Interesting. Do I already have this one? Can I see that somewhere? Huh. Yes, okay, so we go to the next level. I guess we'll quickly try the boss before I'll put this episode to a close. Probably we're gonna die really quickly. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. It's 4 of them first. So now that happens and that happens. Yeah, that's kind of the bad thing, I guess. Okay. Well, how does this go? So... Don't kill my Jinn, please. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Okay. Well, as long as he doesn't die. Provoke. I guess I can't press through everything that's happening. I don't have any health, so should I just make them weak? Or maybe I should give my creatures barrier. And then, well, I could do the sudden death, but it's not really useful. Target creature in the cast again 50% of its attack and speed, or worm rot, or just attack. Heavily wounded. What does mercy do? At the start of this creature's turn, kill all enemies that are below 35% health. Ayy. Aha. Okay, let's kill that one, hopefully. Lightly wounded. Wounded. Okay, now everyone dies. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's put this episode to a close. I will try again now that I also saw that mercy exists. But yeah, afterwards it's time to maybe rethink our tactics. Anyway, I hope you had fun and see you next time.